I'm on my last 15-minute break. Got work the other day. Then I get the text message. Do you understand? My phone goes off in my pants. Like the vibration from the phone goes off. It feels like a gunshot in my pants. And it's like the bullet goes through my leg, up through my, shatters my pelvis, up through my diaphragm, splits my sternum open. It goes straight through the heart. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Oh! Straight through the heart. Ronnie James Dio. Christ's sake. We gotta go to a barbecue. Be ready. What are you talking about? Be ready. I'm at work. What am I supposed to show up to the front door in a tuxedo? You gotta understand something. I've been exercising. I don't know why. I've been exercising and I reap absolutely no benefit at all to exercise. I don't know what it is. I start working out. I feel like shit. I look like shit. There's no redeeming value. I can't, if I was sit here and write you the pros and cons of exercise right now, there's not one pro. There's not one pro. I can't think of one thing. It's like something I feel like I have to do. Something compels me to exercise. I don't know, I was very into working out as a younger man. It's just something that in my head I tell myself I have to do, but it's utterly ridiculous. Because at this point in my life, I feel like shit for 3 or 4, a week after I work out. Because I have no ability to recover anymore. My central nervous system's on vacation. My central nervous system retired years ago. It's what you need repair? You need biceps repair? All right, we'll get on that. This is my central nervous system is the 2 guys from the Rent-A-Center at Home Depot. It's finished. Anyhow. So what I've been doing is I've been coming home and taking a 2-hour nap. Yeah, this is it's what I look forward to. What's wrong with somebody's life when they look forward to a nap? When I come home from work, I've been my wife's kind of used to the fact that I'm exercising now. And so I gotta take a nap. I mean, I don't know how you expect this machine to function without some modicum of sleep. So I've been dropping this 2-hour nap. And it's the greatest thing on planet Earth. Even though I wake up groggy. It's that's great. I'll wake up twice a day now. You wake up and you're groggy. I do that twice a day now. Yeah, so it's 20 minutes of groggy shit feeling. I don't know what's going on. There's got to be a better way to live. Anybody? But I learned how to wake up. I used to try to get out of bed and fight myself to wake up. You can't. You got to do it very slowly. Yeah, a glass of water, a couple of sips of coffee. You sit there, you stare out the window. You wonder why you're still alive. Anyhow. So now I got to go to this barbecue that's at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So no nap for me. Thank you. Whoa, what is a barbecue at 4 o'clock in the afternoon? So I say to my wife, I'm we get ready, we're ready to leave. I'm now I'm on alcohol watch. Yeah, ever since the river. I'm all eyes on me. It's yeah. So I'm honey, we ought to bring a pack of beers to the barbecue. We can't go in there empty-handed. So I kind of sneaked that one in. So I go down to the corner store. I get the heavy 12er. You understand? We get to the party. And this is the party where they had the band. The last time we went, there was a band there. This is the same house. A great place for a party. We walk in. They're doing like a sound check. The guy's running around. He's got these JBL speakers. I mean, I'm like, what is this, Motley Crue concert? They're like doing sound check. The guy's running around the yard, like different parts of the yard with like this iPad in his hand. I'm looking at this. I'm like, this is unbelievable. He's got like a mixing board. He's like Phil Spector. He's like, all right, we need more guitar. All right. How about the accordion? Play the accordion. It's like, it's a sound check. I'm like, Jesus Christ. So I come in with the beers like hoisted over my head, you know, like, hey, owner of the house, I brought beer. I'm a good guy. You know, I always got to do that. I know. Where should I put the beers that I bought? $22.99. Where should I put this box I paid $22.99 for just for you? Because I'm super generous. Anyhow, I know. I open up the cooler. The cooler is like jam-packed full of beer. It's like a commercial. I mean, get your skis shined up, grab a stick of juicy fruit. Taste is gonna move ya. Pull it in, take it out. The taste is gonna move you when you pop it in your mouth. I'm putting the beers in the ice. I'm like, it's a party. I look back, I see my wife looking at me. I'm like, I know, I'll just put the beers in here. Anyhow, I sit down. Next thing you know, my wife is bop, 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 bop with her sisters. I'm like, it's hot out here. I gotta have a beer. I drink one of these beers. It's ice cold. I mean, when I tell you 2 sips and it was gone. And then I was like, before my wife could turn around, I dumped the beer in the trash. I got another beer in my hand and I drink it like halfway down so it looks like the original beer. So now I'm on a tear. I'm off to the races. All right? Let me tell you something right now. Where there's a will, there's a way. I'm like, we got people on the moon. We won World War II. I'm drinking. Next thing you know, tequila shots are going around. I'm like, everybody's like, tequila, tequila. I'm like, somebody passes me a shot. I'm like, I hold it by my side. Everybody's doing like a cheers. I'm just like this. And when they go up, I'm like, what happened? Nobody involved me in the cheers? I mean, what? Oh, I know. So now I'm basically hammered. And my wife comes up to me with this fucking cockamamie dress she has. She's got like a zipper on the side over here that I had to pull up earlier in the day. With like a lasp, a hatch, a clasp. Okay? And she's like, babe, this thing is killing me. What can we do about this? I'm like, I'm looking at it. I'm like, what do I look like? Donna Carey? You want me to get my sewing machine out of the car? She's like, you gotta do something. Like, she's got like a rash under her arm from this thing scraping her. She's sitting next to me. I gotta keep my arm under her so she can put her arm over my arm. So I got, 140 pounds of dead weight on me the whole time. It's boiling hot out. I'm like, I'm looking for tape. Maybe we could put tape on it. You know something? This is where, I gotta tell you something right now. You want to talk about innovations? Like, I'm going to tell you something. White people, especially, try to overthink things. You understand? She's like, this clasp is I'm looking at the clasp and I'm like, maybe we can, I'm like, how can I, like, hammer forge a new clasp? I'm thinking in my head. Then I look over and her sister's pulling a piece of bubble gum out of her mouth like this and rolling it up. And she sticks it on. And it was like, problem solved. And I was like, God damn it, that was an easy solution. God damn it. No. All right. So anyway, now the band starts playing, okay? Now this band, two guitarists, by the way. They're playing bachata. I don't know if you ever hear the of the bachata guitar. This is the real deal. They're playing bachata, they're playing merengue, they're playing... Nobody dancing. Again, now I'm flabbergasted. I'm like, did anybody learn anything at the last party? Now, I'm like, the last thing I'm doing is going up and starting the first dance again. I refuse! I'm like... And my wife's like, come on, let's go dance. I said, I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing it again. Sorry. The band does a set. Then they take a break. Nobody dances during their entire set. It's so embarrassing. Everybody's sitting there. It's so embarrassing. I feel so embarrassed for the band. You understand? They're working their balls off. Sweating. You understand? Playing their hearts out. And nobody's dancing. This is like, it's like pathetic. So, then they're playing DJ music, you know, they're giving the band a break. Then the band goes on again, and they're halfway through their set. It's dark out now, and still nobody's dancing. So finally somebody goes out, and then my wife grabs me. I said, as long as somebody else cracks the ice. I mean, this is too much fucking pressure. Now we go out onto the dance floor, and you got to understand something. My wife's wearing this, like, I don't know, jumpsuit, okay? No underwear on, by the way. I don't know where this decision came about. But I'm like, hey, what? Listen, what do I care? You don't want to wear underwear? I'm in. I've never been like the jealous type. I don't care if your ass is shaking all over the place. You know, whatever. Let somebody else dance with you. That way I can you know, sneak in a couple more beers. So now I'm sitting there dancing. We're sitting there. We start dancing, and I grab her by the back. And she's like, no, you can't grab me by the back. And because I'm pulling her jumpsuit up her ass crack because she has no underwear on. So I'm like, oh, what? She's like, keep your arm out here. So now she's putting my hand, so it's like hovering around her waist. Like, so I can't touch the dress to pull the dress up so it doesn't yank it up her ass crack. I'm like, huh? So I take my other hand and I put it over here. And I go, my hand goes into the bubble gum. And I'm like, what is this? So I grab her again by the back, because I have no way to grab her. What are we going to dance like robots? Like not touch each other? And she's like, no, don't grab me here. Don't grab me here. Now she's getting like stiff because she doesn't want me to grab. You got to understand something, guys. I'm white. I have no business on this dance floor to begin with. Do you understand? Number two, it's all eyes on me. Okay, the gringo's dancing. It's like watching NASCAR for the crash. Okay, yeah, I see everybody like this with with their eyes. Their eyes are basically like this. When is he gonna fuck up? So I have all the pressure on me. Now all of a sudden I have a rule book on how to dance with my wife. You understand? A man is supposed to kind of take charge. This is the issue I always have with my wife. She sits there and she tells me how I'm dancing wrong the whole time. And pretty soon I have enough drinks where I don't care and I just grab her and we dance. And next thing you know, it's like, lambada, baby. Well, not really. But there are moments when my wife and I dance and we really almost hit a stride. These are very rare moments. But sometimes, okay? And it's like, shut your fucking yap while we're dancing. No, you gotta do it like this, and you gotta do it like that, and you gotta do it like this. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? We're trying to dance. Like, okay, let me listen to your instructions while I'm trying to get into the rhythm of the music. Like I'm trying to, actually get into the rhythm of the music here. Do you understand? There's like a little bit of meditation going on. And you're barking in my ear telling me what to do. Now, I got a piece of chewing gum over here. I can't grab you over here. Now I'm like thumbing through the dance instruction manual for you. What I can and can't do. Yes, page 2. Yes, don't grab around the waist. Pull the dress up to the ass crack. Don't touch over here. There's a piece of sticky gum on your dress. So what you have to understand is where this band blew it. Okay? They finally got people onto the dance floor, and now they're not going to let them go. And they wind up playing like this 11-minute song. It was like they were playing Dazed and Confused live at Madison Square Garden. And I'm dancing, and I can't touch my wife a certain way. Finally, I just give up. I grab her. Now she's getting mad at me. And we're going through this dance that does not end. And I did my leg workout like the day before, and my legs are sore. And I start sweating like profusely. And it's like my legs are like jamming up. They're like cramping up now. And I'm trying to dance. It was like my wife might as well have been dancing with a broken pogo stick. I thought that song would never end. When that song ended, I wanted to throw a hat full of confetti in the air. And guess what? Because the band, this is where the band lost. And now I'm yelling this to my wife because I'm drunk now. I'm yelling this to my wife and everybody can hear. This is where this band screwed up. And everybody's like, they held us hostage for 10 minutes. Now nobody's going to go on the dance floor. And I was right. After that, nobody went on the dance floor. What am I, in a dance contest? Well, then over comes the girl with the Jell-O shots. This is where things went really downhill. She's passing out Jell-O shots to everybody. She might have handed me 2. So I got 2 Jell-O shots in my hand like this. One was like lime. The other one was like, I don't know, red. What is red Jell-O? Cherry? So I got 2 shots in my hand. Everybody grabs a Jell-O shot. And my wife's looking like she wants to take one. And she goes, do those have alcohol in them? And I'm sorry, I couldn't control my mouth. What the fuck do you think they have in them? So then I say, no, honey, this is a fucking hospital. And that was a silent spell for the rest of the night. I know. The F-bomb and everything. I couldn't control myself. So that, yeah. That's right. So I sat there by myself the whole night after that. Right. And then a girl comes in. She's wearing this white dress. Okay. With, I don't know what kind of D-bombs these were hanging out. Okay. I don't think she had a bra on. This is like white dress, like skirt, dress just below the bush line. Okay, you understand what we're talking about here? And white, like cleavage this top was, it wasn't a top, it was one piece. It was so tight. And I kid you not, I could see the bumps from the areolas through the dress. Do you understand? Now, I found breast pumps at the garage sales over the years. I was going to run. I never bought the breast pump, but all I could think to myself is, I could hook up a breast pump to her right now and like pull out a gallon and a half. I mean, Callahan here. What are you going to do? I don't know. We're going to fight crime. That's what we're going to do today. Yeah. That's it. We're scanning for crimes. So then I call up Javier. I love how people give me a hard time. Do you mean his name is Javier? I call him Javier. All right, I really don't give a fuck what his name is. Okay, I say Javier. What do I gotta learn? Anyhow, I call up Javier because he happens to be camping out at our house now. All right, for reasons that we won't talk about. But he's staying at our house now, which is fine. A brother, that's fine. All right. I call him up. Come pick me up. Come pick me up. He doesn't speak English. All right, very little. Come pick me up. Where are you? I don't know. Anyhow, he finally comes. He comes and picks me up. I figured, hey, let me get out of here. I got work the next day. He comes, picks me up. I'm yelling at him on where to turn the car. All of a sudden, he doesn't know how to get home. Anyhow, go to bed. He was like ready to go to sleep. Anyhow, I wake up in the middle of the night to take like a 40-ounce fucking, Heineken piss. You ever have one of these in the middle of the night? And I'm walking to the bathroom, and I bump into something. I'm like, what the it just scared the shit out of me. I turn on the hallway light. There's Javier, and he's standing there, like, in these underwear. Remember those underwear that you used to get from JCPenney in the tube? They're like silk underwear. They're like this. They're bikini briefs. And they had like candy cane stripes on them. And I'm looking, I'm like, what the fuck? He's sitting there like naked with these bikini underwear on. I was like, we're both heading to the bathroom. I mean, what are you going to do? I had nightmares. Visions of candy canes danced in my head. I mean, this guy had like a package on him, by the way. I'm like, what the fuck? Am I the only one that can't fill out a pair of underwear around here? I don't know. But listen, roll the theme song. For Christ's sake.
Me, myself, I love to max. Red bone booties, I love to wax. Stick up bitches out to tax.
Okay.
Swing again, and I'm feeling fine. Pass me an ice cold glass of wine. So I can get mellow, lay back and let my girl play the cello. Hello, I hate cello, let me be.
Alright, shut up. Boy, oh boy, you could get away with anything back then, huh? Hello, I love Jello. Hey, listen. Boy, they made a mint on that one. Nice and smooth, baby. How about Greg Nice? Greg NCEE. Yeah. Nice and smooth, baby. Shot of Capcom for Greg Nice. Woo! That was a hot load. You kidding me? Where's Greg Nice now, huh? Working at Quiznos. I know. What is he, a sandwich technician now? I don't know. All right, guys. What? Listen, what am I going to call this series? I'm going to call this series Atari Lynx Takes on All Comers. That's right. We used to go to the Sega Master System, check out a game, and then all of a sudden we'd end up at the Atari Lynx. Well, today we start from the Atari Lynx. Okay? We're going to pick a game, and we're going to see like where that game coincides with other games on other systems. Okay? And then we're going to check out all the games. This is a fucking war zone. Do you get it? A war zone. Yes. Picture time. I'm having so much fun with this series. Anybody else? Hold on, let me get my controller. Yes. We're piped into the old Sansui with the radio on. Okay, one of the things I truly love to do is to showcase the Atari Lynx. Yes, and compare games with other games from other systems, but in a non-biased fashion. As much as I love Atari Lynx here, we will be honest. Okay? We will be honest. So what game here can we compare with other games on other systems? Let's see, we did California games, yes. Checkered Flag, Demon's Gate, ba 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 ba. Gauntlet? That's interesting. Gauntlet. Oh, hard driving. Oh, hard driving, guys. Because we had we gonna take this. Are we gonna take this 16-bit? Okay, so this is gonna have to be. We'll do arcade. We'll do arcade, Sega Genesis, and Atari Lynx. Arcade first, so we can see the benchmark. Yes, hard driving. Here we go. What are we talking about? 1988. So there's very important things we want to hear. We want to hear, remember that sound of somebody hitting like a baseball bat against a 55-gallon drum when you hit the checkpoint? We want to hear that. We want to hit the cow and see if we hear moo. That's important. And we want to crash the car so we can hear that music. And we're going through the stunt course, of course. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is taking me right back to, Babylon Bowl. Down at the bowling alley. 50 cents to put in this machine. Oh, it doesn't work. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's a heartbreaker. That's a heartbreaker. Okay, so this is going to be a knockdown, drag-out battle between the Sega Genesis and the Atari Lynx. Look at this, unknown release. What is this going on here? Oh, we're in. 19. Oh, yeah. Oh, Sega Genesis. Here we go. All right, normal. Difficulty. Manual shift, normal. All right, let's go. Let's go. Okay, what do we want? We're doing auto. What am I going to do? Sit here and work a stick shift for you here? We need all the help we can get right now. That's right. We got to start the engine. Oh. Oh. How do you go? Oh, here we go. All right. 60 miles an hour. You know the rules. Here we go. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. There's the cow. There's the cow. Ready? Okay, here we go. All right. Whoa. Jesus. I thought my windshield cracked. I didn't see the explosion. You got to be very careful on the gas. That's right. We got it. Yes. Now 40 for the turn. Oh. Here we go. What do we got? 60. We got to maintain. Oh, Jesus. That's vehicular homicide. What are we in outer space? Okay, 60 miles an hour. 60. Turn. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm sure he survived that one. All right, here we go. Here we go. Checkpoint. Hey, I'm gunning it. We're going right over the side. Ready for this? I'm going. Whoa! I'm going right off the side of this thing. Here we go. Come on. Oh yeah! Come on. All right, let's see if we can do the bank turn here. Oh boy. All right. You know something? Yes, thank you. Okay. The controls are deplorable. Do I gotta tell you that? You know, listen, your instinct on a driving game, if it's a fun driving game, is to just hit the gas. I don't want to know about brakes. All right? This is like, I gotta think now. I gotta watch my miles per hour. I get it. It's boring. But this was meant to be almost a true driving simulator back in the day. That's what people don't understand. That's right. That was the appeal. Okay, let's head over to the Atari Lynx. Excuse me. Okay, hard drive. 1991, baby. Oh, yeah. We're going up against 16 bits of blast processing. Let's see how. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Was a Ferrari Testa. All right. Oh boy. Little mode 7 there. All right, they tried. Okay. Yes, auto, baby. Auto. Okay. Oh, look at that. Start the engine. Oh. I love the engine start is also the gas pedal. How about that? Here we go. Oh boy. Okay. 60. All right, we're a little higher than 60 right now. There we go. There's the impossible turn. Oh boy. Oh my God. This is a completely broken game. I do not know what's going on here. Alright, are we going the wrong way? Oh, here we are. This game is unplayable. Let me just let you know right now. 60. Wow. What? What did I hit? You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on, come on, come on. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. This game is broken. When you turn, it overcorrects, and then it overcorrects again when you turn back. It's impossible. But we gotta hit the cow before we go anywhere, because it's only the right thing to do. Here we go. I love how it has an amp meter. Okay, yeah, that's necessary. All right, they got us doing 60 by the time we come up to the ramp here, or off the hill. Oh, come on! What am I driving, a front-wheel drive Pinto? All right, here we go. Here's the turn. Slowly now. Slowly now. There's the cow. There's the cow. Oh yeah! All right, can we get back on the road here? Here we go. We're back on. Come on, get back on the road. Back on the road. Back on the road. Here we go. All right, we can do this. We can do this. We're gonna get through that loop. Oh my God. You know, this is the equivalent of like putting a donut on a baseball bat. If you play this version and then we go back and play Sega Genesis, I could finish the course. Okay, 40 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour. Okay, straighten out, straighten out. Here we go. Here we go. We got it. We got it. Oh my God. What happened? All right. You know what? You're out of here. You're out of here. Yeah, okay. I guess the Sega Genesis won. Jesus Christ. Guys, do you realize that you just tuned into the greatest video game program in the history of human civilization? And you better believe that. With a 4K voice! We'll see you next time.